Hey YouTube. Natural state of mind here. So I'm here today with a wee bit of a rant. So let me tell y'all what happened to me today. But before I do that, let's go back a little bit. So I have a love-hate relationship with stylists. Mostly a hate relationship because when I first transitioned out of a weave, I had a year's worth of growth of natural hair, and I was going to a stylist, and I loved her to death. Like, she was one of those stylists who didn't overbook you. You know, like, you were the only person at the shop at the time you got your hair done, which I think is like insane. I love it because I can't stand going to the salon when she has 3 or 4 other people she working on. You gotta wait for her to do somebody else's hair before she gets to you, and you're sitting around for an hour. Hate it. So I went to this stylist who would do my hair. She would straighten it. She wouldn't use that black stove iron thing. I think that's what kills your hair most often when you're in terms of heat or just putting your flat iron too hot. But she was taking really good care of my hair. You know, I would go back and forth between her straightening it, blowing it out, straightening it, and between me rocking my hair curly. So I got to this point where I experienced significant damage after going to her for a while and then leaving the state, doing my hair on my own, messing it up. So I had this area in my hair that was about this long that I told you guys before, and the rest of my hair was bigger. And so I wanted to get my hair cut in order to even it out, right? So did so, and then she straightened it, and then it just kept poofing up, and I wanted it to be really straight. So I stopped going to her, right? Because I felt like she couldn't get my hair straight. So I started going to somebody else, and they could get my hair straight. So straight that it was damaged and it never reverted back. So here we are today. So I stopped going to her. I started doing my own hair in May of 2010. From May to 2010 to today, this is my hair, right? And so I haven't let a stylist touch my hair since then, right? Today, well, a couple days ago, I was looking at some of the shed hair I pulled out of my comb, and I was realizing I had some splits, and I was like, oh no, can't have that. So I don't feel like I really do a good job of trimming my own hair. You know, I feel like I could twist it up and trim it a little bit, but somehow I don't feel like that's really doing the job. Like, I can't see the back of my head. So I was like, all right, let me hit up a stylist. So I tried to hit up the stylist who I really liked, you know, back in the day, who used to do my hair and not damage it. But she wanted to straighten my hair. She didn't want to. I was like, I'm just going to come in with my hair already washed and blowed out, and I just need you to trim my hair. And she was like, no, I need to wash it, and I'm going to need to straighten it and whatever to trim it. And I'm like, whatever, because she's expensive, $80, $90. And I was like, not doing that. So I ended up calling a salon that I've heard good stuff about. It's a natural hair salon. They majority do locks and stuff. So they only do natural hair. So I went up in there today to have my hair trimmed because I called. She said it'd be $20. And I'm like, okay, that's reasonable for a trim. Even though that's expensive, because when I was a kid, it used to be like $5 for a trim. Now it's $20. But whatever. So I washed my hair last night myself, and I you know, conditioned it, and then I blew it out using the tension method. You know, where you just pull your hair taut and then go over it with a blow dryer, and then you get this. So I did this, went to her, and said specifically, I only want to trim, I don't need a shape, I don't want my hair even because I wear it curly most of the time. So I don't need any of that. I just need you to cut off the split ends and any single strand knots. And I said this multiple times, and she said she understood me. And then I come out and I have this. You know, and I'm not mad at this. It's a shape. Let me show y'all. It's a shape, you know. And if this is what I wanted, then that would be fine. But this is not what I wanted. I wanted her to cut off the ends. Now she's cutting off more of my hair than I asked for. You understand? Look at this. Look. This is where my hair is. My hair before I went to her yesterday was below my collarbone. My hair was here. And she cut my hair to here to give me a shape. Do you understand? Now the front is fine. It's here. And before it was like right there. So she cut off a half an inch there, but she felt like she needs to give me a shape. So she cut the back of my hair shorter, and I don't like it. And she cut the sides of my hair way shorter than they were, like down in here, y'all. She cut off like an inch on the side and like an inch and a half or 2 inches in the back. I was this close to being able to get a ponytail on my own without having to gel it up, brush it up, do all that extra. Now she's taking me back. So I'm a little pissed. I feel like stylists don't listen. That's why I don't go to them. They don't listen to you what you ask for. I don't give a fuck, excuse my language. I don't give a damn about how your creative energy flows you and you feel like you want to do whatever to my hair. That's not what I asked for. Do what I asked for. And that's it. I don't keep coming to you. Now, I would have been coming to her every how often I need to get a trim. If she would have done what I asked, but I ain't asked you to shape my hair up. I didn't ask for you to do that. So, I don't know what I'm going to do moving forward, how I'm going to handle this whole trimming situation. I don't know, y'all. I know that you can't trust stylists. I feel like they got it out for you. I felt like the woman who damaged my hair in the past, she didn't know what she was doing. She acted like she knew what she was doing. You know, she was a natural hair stylist. But in actuality, she didn't know what the hell she was doing. And I feel like you damaged my hair on purpose. Don't play Russian roulette with my hair. It's not trial and error. I spent too much time and energy washing my hair, conditioning it, babying it, taking care of it, for me to come to you and for you to mess it up. So that's why I do my own hair. I don't go to a stylist. And the only reason I go to a stylist is to get a trim. But I don't know what I'm going to do moving forward, because I can't go, 6 months from now, my hair's down to here, and then you put it up to here. I'm going to be pissed. And we're going to have to fight. All right, let me go. All right, I'm going to come to y'all. I don't know. I'm going to go do a twist out, a dry twist out on this. See what it looks like. I might come back on camera and let y'all know tomorrow. I'm not mad at the shape. The shape is alright, but I didn't want my hair cut this much, and I don't appreciate it.